Namaste. The divine within me greets the divine within you. What does this mean exactly? The word namaste has become a popularized word in the Western culture, much the same way the practice of yoga has become a commercialized form of working out or exercising the body. Both have sacred meanings that have become completely lost in translation, with the shift of value being on the opportunity for money and power, rather than valuing the intrinsic power that it offers in and of itself. But what does it actually imply? What are we bowing to when we speak out loud the word Namaste? Beyond being respectful and peaceful, there is a sacrament that is powerful that is being stated. A sacrament is considered to be a visible symbol of the reality of God, as well as a channel for God's grace, and therefore it is sacred. When we bow to one another and we say Namaste, we are making a vow or sacrament to enter into divine communion with one another, meaning that we vow to bring our highest I am presence, our highest self, to the situation, to the conversation. What is the mighty I am presence? It is the presence of pure divine love that you are. When we invite the presence of love to flow through us, we also invite its infinite power, its brilliant kingdom into manifestation in our lives. We accomplish this in perfect stillness and silence. When the mind ceases thought, it also ceases fear, doubt, confusion, shame, guilt. All emotions outside of love arise only with and from thought. When we silence all thoughts, we discover that all that's left is love, our true essence. When we still the thoughts, we realize that we are love. And when we still our minds, we make space for the light of love to flow and to fill our entire existence and experience with only love. We vow to engage with each other by looking for and seeing the divine love in the other person, and by being the divine love within ourselves. What greater gift can we give one another than a vow to show up to every situation in person, holding the vibration of absolute love? When we really honor this vow, imagine how differently we will show up to life, to ourselves, to our relationships, every interaction, spoken and unspoken. Just one enlightened person can raise the vibration of an entire city just by sitting in silence. We are always wondering what we can do next to shine our light on the world, wondering what our purpose is. And the greatest purpose and power that we have is the love that flows out from us in absolute stillness and silence. So many times we allow the vibration of others to dictate our own vibration, to control our thoughts and our emotions. Just remember that even though it's not always easy when our buttons are being pushed, it is still our choice where we give our power. Do we give our power up to the lower vibration, or do we give it to the mighty I am presence of love within ourselves? We always decide. This is our purpose, to learn to hold the stillness and express divine love at all times and all situations, knowing that in doing so, love can't help but flow back to us in the form of fulfillment of our heart's desires. This is the kingdom of heaven, and we create it using the law of cause and effect by holding our minds and hearts on the stillness of love. Be still and know that I am love. Namaste.